Turn now to chart 5.5 and take a look at new vehicle sales. We used to talk about auto sales, but since SUVs and pickup trucks and vans have become so very important, and since auto sales is not just sedans anymore, we now talk about new vehicle sales, not just auto sales. In any event, in the old economy, there's no doubt that auto sales followed along with consumer confidence. You can see for yourself here that in the early 1970s, when inflation was low, consumer confidence rose, so did auto sales. In the mid-70s, when inflation surged and confidence fell, auto sales trailed downward. Then inflation moderated, consumer confidence popped back up, so did auto sales. Down went consumer confidence as inflation surged, same with auto sales. But now, turning to the world of new vehicle sales, in the late 90s, you see really quite a remarkable development. First of all, it's no longer quite as cyclical. Second of all, it just seems to grow and grow and grow to a level of 16, 17 million at an annual rate. Now let me interrupt at this point to say, notice I said at an annual rate. It's very important for you, when possible, to look at these data, the new vehicle sales data, in physical terms, not dollar terms. We're not talking about dollars which can be influenced by the change in prices. We're talking here just about the physical units sold. Don't look at percentages. Percentages can be misleading. Take a look at the monthly sales expressed at a seasonally adjusted annual rate. It's very important that the seasonal adjustment be there so you can compare month to month. Now, turning back to the data again, look how strong the auto sales were in the late 90s. The new vehicle sales were about 15 million, and popping up to about 17 million seasonally adjusted annual rate. And then, despite the plunge in consumer confidence, they were maintained by the low interest rates. So to a large extent, the manufacturers subsidized sales by maintaining interest rates at very low levels. And so your big question going forward is to keep your eye on the new vehicle sales. They're very, very important indicators of economic activity. Because after all, think of all the industries, think of that cluster of industries that are associated with new vehicle sales. Steel, glass, rubber tires, fuzzy dice. Many things depend on auto sales, and you should definitely track them every month on the web. Let's move along now and turn our attention to consumer credit, which helps drive new vehicle sales.